wasn't for me. I mean, yeah, I thought, I'll watch this. It's Why, hello there, YouTube, and welcome back to the 80s week. So I'm Random Ross, and yeah, we are on our fifth day, getting near the end of this series now. I know, but hey, let's enjoy it while it lasts. So today's review is Mandy. Yeah, this came out in 2018, but it is set in 1983. Just check there. Is it? Yeah, it's set in 1983, and I did say as long as the film is, if it's not made in the 80s, as long as it's set in the 80s and has an 80s theme, it will qualify for this series. So yeah, this is a surreal action horror written and directed by Panos Cosmatos, starring Nicolas Cage, Adrian Riseborough, Linus Roach, Ned Denny, Olin Forge, Richard Brick, and Bill Duke. So the film follows lumberjack Red Miller seeking revenge against a cult leader, Jeremiah Sand, as well as his devout followers for the murder of his girlfriend Mandy Bloom, played by Riseborough. So yeah, that's what happens in the movie. So what did I like about this film? Well, other than knowing the premise that this is a cult, a cult film with cult members in it, and some good lighting visuals and some bizarre performing and that, I just couldn't make sense of this film. But it was surreal. It's surreal, and I don't think it's meant to make much sense other than Nicolas Cage's character is getting revenge against the cult for killing his girlfriend Mandy. Nicolas Cage, you know what he's like, has his outbursts in his films. He's known for doing that. We get some gore in there, we get some brutal stuff, some violence, and this whole film just feels like a big drug trip. And it's about 2 hours long, and I gotta say, a film like this shouldn't be that long. I mean, I gotta be honest, there were moments in this film that just dragged on, and there were moments where sometimes it was too dark, you couldn't see much. And I gotta be honest, this film just was not for me. I mean, 2 hours and 1 minute, it just felt like a chore to watch. I'm not saying that this is a bad movie, it just wasn't for me. I mean, yeah, I thought, I'll watch this, it's surreal, give it a watch, but yeah, I just didn't get it. I mean, the bizarreness and the brutality and some of the familiar faces that we see, but the big lead is Nick Cage. But also I found other bits of this film boring. In fact, quite boring. I actually got my phone out in a few scenes and played around with that because, when a film does that, I'm like, yeah, it's not impressive. So, yeah, a bit of a downer of a review today, but I'm just giving you my honest opinion. But if you like this film, then I'm glad you got a joy out of it. But as I said, wasn't for me, wasn't my sort of movie. But I like the 80s theme it had going, and the whole, like I say, lighting visuals. But like I said, it wasn't my sort of movie. So ratings, I will give this, I'll give it 2.5 video nasties out of 5. So yeah, 2.5 video nasties out of 5 for Mandy. So there you go, there's my review today. So if you've seen this one, Let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. I've been Random Ross, and this has been Back to the 80s week, and I'll see you tomorrow for our penultimate day. So yeah, until then, don't have nightmares.